Hey everybody, welcome to Woodchat for October 8th, 2014. I'm Matt Gardwall from Woodworks. You can find me on the web at uppercutwoodworks.com or on Twitter at uppercutwood. You might not remember me because I've been gone so long. I miss you all so much. Anyway, we do this every Wednesday from 7 o'clock Pacific time to 8 o'clock Pacific time. If you're watching the video, you want to participate in the text chat, head over to uppercutwoodworks.com/woodchat/chatroom. Log in with your Twitter account. Or just follow along on Twitter, follow the hashtag Woodchat, and you can join in fun. So we finally got the whole crew back together. It's the first time since maybe July. Maybe. Anyway, so Chris is with us tonight. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, Chris Wong here, coming to you from British Columbia.
Chris is frozen.
Am I frozen?
That's cool.
No, I hear.
If I'm unfrozen, you may continue
Your
to
video
see
is
my...
definitely frozen. Oh,
I hear
just
you,
moved.
Chris. I think it's Matt.
Okay, for all the Scots out of the world there, Chris Wong here, coming to you from Clay Woodworks in British Columbia. You can follow me on Twitter at Clay Woodworks and check out my website at claywoodworks.com. And for all of you Scots out there who don't know who Scott is, Scott's our third member of the host today, and here's Scott.
Howdy. You can find me at scottmakewoodworks.com or smakewoodworks on Twitter or smakewoodworks on Instagram, or pretty much if you look for smakewoodworks, you'll find it somewhere.
Unless you go to the web and type in smakewoodworks.com, it doesn't work at all.
Actually, I think I do have that one. Maybe I just need to direct do I need to direct the website?
Maybe. You should try that out. There you go. One more thing to add to your list. Is Matt back with us now?
I see him moving.
I'm here.
Okay, alright, cool.
I don't think I've ever been gone.
So,
hey guys.
We might be getting Neil Cronk on camera.
Hey guys, did you hear that Bob Lang's opening up a donut shop?
I can't wait for a Bob Lang donut. I was going to make another.
So I guess the big news this week is that there was a big shake-up at Popular Woodworking, and let's see, Bob Lang and no, the other guy's names were blanking on me.
Glenn Huey and Chuck Bender.
Gosh dang it.
Glenn Huey and Chuck Bender.
Charles Bender.
And Glenn Huey.
Chuck Bender. Yeah.
Is Matt not hearing anything we say, Chris?
Yeah. They're starting their new thing.
That's hosting his own show, apparently.
Apparently. Matt, can you hear us at all?
He says he
You
can.
both sound horrible, but
I can actually hear Chris.
you just sound like you're in submarines, guys. That's all.
Matt, I think you need to buy a better internet connection.
I've got.
Good old Google.
I think I've got to get in. Just keep going.
All right, so Bob Lang and Chuck Bender and Glenn Huey are moving on to their own stuff, apparently, called 360woodworking.com. And it seemed like there was a little bit of tension in the Twitter sphere for a while there. I don't know if that's all been alleviated or whatnot, but hey, there's Neil. And he's wearing clothes.
Just keep going.
Hey, Neil.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Bob Lang and Chuck Bender and Glenn Huey are moving on to their own stuff, apparently. We're getting feedback on that, Neil. It seemed like there was a little bit of tension in the Twitter sphere for a while there. I don't know if that's all been alleviated or whatnot. But, hey, there's Neil.
So, like, we're gonna fix this, or?
Neil, you need headphones.
Yeah, I think I do need headphones.
Or turn your speaker down, maybe.
Actually, I think I do. Get some.
I'm getting massive feedback.
I was hearing a 10-second delay. I was hearing a combination of good pass.
We are the symbol of professionalism tonight, gentlemen. This is.
Yeah. I love Neil's tweet there.
All right. There we go. I think that's better.
Are we back on Starship Woodchat now?
I think we're back in Starship.
What time do you have?
Neil, you need headphones. Maybe not. I'm still hearing you, Neil.
Or turn your speaker down, maybe.
Actually, I think I do.
Oh. Well, that fixed that. Way to go, Scott. Did you boot him out?
I didn't do anything.
Look at this guy.
Well, Neil, if you can come back. I don't know if for some reason we were rehearing the show.
I think you might have been playing the video, maybe.
I think he was playing the video, and I told him in the chat to mute YouTube.
There he is. He's back.
Neil, make sure that YouTube is muted if you're watching the video on YouTube.
Yay?
Okay.
Yay?
I think it's good. Yeah, I just reset the connection. It did work.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
Good.
So back to what we were talking about, and then we'll get to Neil here in a second. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how this all shakes out and what happens at Popwood. And at first, it sounded like Popwood had canned the three fellas, but now it sounds like they just had a difference of opinion with the direction that F&W was taking the magazine and wanted to do something different. So they're going off on that. So
Yeah.
I did see a lot of, just a lot of stupid postings about, I don't know, people just coming out of the woodwork bashing on Popwood.
A lot of
Yeah.
stupid
That
things
was
also.
necessary. What do you guys think about it?
I was surprised to see so much people who obviously must follow Popwood on social media saying things like, well, yeah, but the magazine's in the crapper anyway, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? I don't think that's true.
Yeah,
And so, but all of a sudden, because these guys are leaving, now you're saying, well, I didn't like. It was kind of like you ate the whole burrito and then you sent the last bite back, saying it wasn't very good. It just doesn't. Well, I didn't really like you anyway. So.
Yeah, that's exactly.
It didn't make sense to me. I do think the magazine has changed since Chris left. But I don't think
going
it's
to change every time. Yeah.
Well, here's the deal.
That's.
I hope the magazine changes because I hope that the field is changing, and I hope, like, if the magazine didn't change, it would be dead, right?
Yeah.
And so I hope that they're constantly looking at their business and saying, what more could we do for our customers? I hope they're constantly looking at their contributors and their content or new tools, new techniques, new materials, and saying what new things we could bring. I don't need every month an article on here's how you build a crosscut sled, right? And I think you see that in a lot of magazines where every 6 years you get a new crosscut sled or you get a new make your own tenoning, like you get these recycled tips and tricks and stuff. And I don't want that. I want new stuff all the time. And so I don't want it to be the same. I want it to change.
Well, here's a question for you guys. Can you make a magazine that's published 6 times a year with only new content? Is there enough new content to do that?
I don't think you can. I think that's part of the problem.
Yeah.
Plus, you do have turnover in the subscribers and whatnot. I know, personally speaking, there's not a lot in Popwood that I relate to anymore. But there's not a lot in Fine Woodworking. There's not a lot in any woodworking magazine that I know of that I relate to anymore. But that's just where I'm at in my woodworking journey, I guess. But I definitely appreciate what they're doing, and I think they serve a good purpose. I hope my biggest concern is that these guys leaving have more to do with what F&W is doing, and I hope that if they're making bad choices in the management of the magazine, I'm hoping that this lights a fire over their butt and gets them to change a few things, and maybe bring some refreshment to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was odd that they bought up American Woodworker, moved Glenn Huey over there, and then closed it up after one issue. So that whole thing seemed very
Wait a minute, what, they bought American Woodworker and they moved Glenn Huey to American Woodworker?
Yeah, Glenn Huey became the editor of American Woodworker, and then after one issue, they shut it down.
Wow.
Related question: is Woodwork still being published?
I don't believe so. I think it's done.
Yeah, it was that one issue that Glenn Huey did, and then it's been folded into F&W now.
So yeah, from that perspective, they're not making some seemingly good decisions. My main, I could I have a DVD through F&W, so I appreciate what they're doing there. I have friends that still work there, so I want to see them succeed.
Also, I have an article coming up too, so.
Yeah. Did you write it yet?
Maybe. Well, my due date's November 15th, so.
Oh, so November 14th, you'll be busting your ass.
Yeah, it's like high school all over again.
Is this shop?
So,
I'm actually going to the school this weekend.
Okay.
So here's what I hope that 360 Woodworking is. I hope it's more of an annual subscription that is a digital subscription, where I don't know if I need print issues. Maybe, but really, I'm thinking of really professional content online. Right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of woodworkers on YouTube, but the content, a lot of it's great, but I think with a professional staff with their background, they could have something. I don't know, kind of like the Wood Whisperer Guild, where there's a multi-part project that has videos start to finish with downloadable PDFs, SketchUp plans, sources for material, like all these different things. Like in Popwood, you at the end they always have an article where here you go to get the brass, and here's where you go to get the hardware, and it just really lends itself for an awesome website. And so I hope that's what 360 Woodworking becomes. I'd pay for a subscription to great professional content where they don't try and condense a big complicated project into 6 pages, that they can do it in multi-stages.
You'll be
I
interested
hope that's what it becomes.
If they did like between 3 and 6 times a year, they do a printed issue. Where most of the content's online, but they do very selective printed issues where it's really focused I don't know. Something that needs to be printed would only be printed, but then the rest of it can live online. We can have some really high class, high quality magazine stuff. I don't know what that would look like.
I know. I still love having print issues to flip through. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, after reading Robert Lang's stuff and Glenn Huey's stuff for a decade now, I don't think that they're going to put out a bad product. So I think it's as Matt said, it's going to be a more expanded version of the articles that they write, but it's hard telling not knowing. All the speculation, it certainly isn't helping stuff, I don't think.
Yeah. I don't think it helped the way it went down. And I'm not blaming either side, obviously.
No, I try to stay out of it. It's just, it'll all stick out in the end.
It's all the commenters on the articles and on the websites that make it an issue.
It's like Sawmill Creek came to Twitter all over again.
Oh, dude, it's all. I avoided Twitter for a couple of days.
Yeah. Between that
Twitter,
and
Facebook,
thread.
So that'll be interesting to see where it goes. No, let's. So Neil, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for inviting me.
I've had you on a few times before, but I get to witness firsthand the force of nature that is Neil's snoring in Perth, Ontario, a couple weeks ago. And,
hey, not only did I warn you, but my wife warned you as well, Scott.
I know.
Oh, 17 years, and I'll be tired. I'll fall asleep.
And I did. Eventually. It's a good thing I brought earphones. But yeah, Neil is the proprietor of Cronkright Wood Shop, not Cronkworks Woodwrights.
Basically, just think of Roy, but instead of wood, it's Kronk.
Yes.
Right.
And it's not Crunk, right? It's Crunk.
Yeah, I'm not Little Wayne.
No, it's Lil. There's no T.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Lil.
Yeah.
I apologize, but my wife is throwing mini marshmallows at me while I'm on here, so.
Good for your wife. She's just doing what the rest of us wish we could, Neil.
Yeah, not only did she troll me on Twitter, but she's now trolling me on Woodchat.
No, Neil makes some amazing. And you all may have seen the blog from Schwartz earlier this week, or in last whatever it was. And he makes some amazing winding sticks and squares and other very cool stuff. He's got some there.
Yeah.
I got to see these firsthand finally up in Perth, and they are really, really beautiful. I didn't know I would want to spend $200 on a pair of sticks, but I do. So, so Neil's making me some fully customized versions of them for me in exchange.
You mean the Scott Meek series?
The Scott Meek series, yes.
Yeah.
They're not to be confused with underwear worn by a certain famous woodworker. Don't tell me.
Like these?
Ew.
He washed them before he gave them to me.
Sure he did.
I don't have a sense of smell, so I got my wife to smell them, and she said it doesn't smell like Chris, so.
Which brings up. Anyway, let's move on.
All right.
So how's it been since we got back from Perth?
For me?
Yeah, you got Schwartzed and all?
It's the second time I've been Schwartz, so.
Excellent.
Yeah, you never know. So, just get, had a whole week of work lined up, and then all of a sudden you get Schwartzed, and then you have, 2 weeks of work within a week, so that's fun. Then again, it's hard to complain about, selling products, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I caught that exchange, Neil, between you and Shannon about the lights in your, the idea for using lights in your winding stick.
Oh, my flashing LEDs?
Yeah.
Yeah, with I'll flashing LEDs in the aft stick, and the forward stick will be a couple slits.
Yeah.
So when you see the light flashing in both, you're flat.
Oh, that's awesome.
Either that, or you'll have a seizure and fall to the floor. So
Then you'll be flat.
yeah, I figure when you seize, you're flat. It's a pretty good catchphrase.
And how's that coming along?
I've been too busy to try that.
Oh.
I've been too busy to even work on my mailable flaming poop bag even.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it. I swear, I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah, I moved, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh, don't worry. Chris Schwartz is the first target.
All right.
I don't know that. It seems like whatever type of mechanism you have to create to start something on fire when they open it up might get looked down upon by the NSA and Customs and Border Patrol.
No, they're not looking.
They are now. We just said it online.
Oh no. When I was a kid, and we mailed fireworks back from Florida. We were down in Florida, and we mailed back like bricks of cherry bombs and boomers. Wrapped in a brown paper. Said it was from Grandma XOXO. Got there after we flew back.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I'm assuming that was pre 9/11 though.
Yeah. Silly terrorists.
Anyways.
Neil, you got to fill us in on your coffee table build-up.
Oh yeah, my no pillows. Sorry, my wife was just about to throw a pillow at me. So yeah, coffee table build-off.
Tell her eggs. No eggs.
We're having, November 1st. Due date's November 22nd.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. She's telling me to be quiet. Indoor voice, apparently.
Excited. It's allowed.
But if you want to start before November 1st, there's nothing I can't stop you. So it's on an honor system. I don't really care, but we're just looking for people building stuff. There are prizes, but the big goal is to just get into your shop and build stuff. There's lots of articles about building, shop jigs and getting your shop ready. But I think the big thing with the build-offs that Chris started is just getting into your shop and building something. So
and you never know. The winner may be asked to write an article for Popular Woodworking.
Yeah, who knows? They could be asked to, write it up for Popwood or 360 Woodworking, maybe.
Or Scott's Woodworking Bananarama Bonanza magazine.
Bananarama Bonanza?
Yeah, that's my next announcement for next week.
Oh,
you're walking like an Egyptian?
Of course you're taking the banana title, because I was actually going to start Bananas and Pajamas Woodworking. We had 2 contributors, B1
and Bonanza, and I'm going to wear a cowboy hat. Call me Jeb.
Or how about Little Woodworking on the Prairie?
Actually, someone should do that.
I was going to do Duck Dynasty Woodworking.
You're gonna need to start growing your beard now, Matt.
It'll never get long enough.
Have you seen his head? I don't think he can grow hair.
Oh.
It's male pattern baldness is caused by so much testosterone.
Should we start a roll gang Kickstarter from Matt?
That's a good one. Yeah. How about a hair club for men? I liked it so much, I bought the company.
Neil's got enough. He can share. Make you a wig.
No. I'm growing dreadlocks so that when I go bald later in life, I'm gonna shave my head later and get my dreadlocks turned into a wig, so that when I pull up Matt, I always have hair. Yeah. Just thinking for the future.
I might donate a prize.
Oh, we'll take a prize. We're always open for prizes. I'm still waiting for Scott to offer a block plane.
No. No, my prize budget has been far exceeded for this year.
Okay, we'll just take a pair of signed underwear then, Scott.
Oh, I could do that. You want them now? I can.
Clean,
Yeah, well,
please.
yeah. No, the skid marks just add value.
Oh, we have gone there. We are now
No, but
in the
Matt,
depth.
we were already there on
Under-
Twitter earlier.
What do you guys expect when you invite me on here? I think you guys know by now.
Well, I'm not even going to say it because it might happen here too. But things were seen that cannot be unseen in a bar in Canada. So,
Judge's gavel.
oh my!
Neil, what kind of prizes do you have? What kind of prizes do you have offered up already, so that I don't duplicate? Or give me a.
We're talking to Gorilla Glue right now about surprises. We've got that Clearview Cyclone that was just offered up, I think, yesterday. That offer just came in. We're not really to reveal the prizes quite yet. We're saving that for the weekend.
I'll do a digital download of my DVD.
Sweet. Oh, we have a digital download of the Canadian Woodworking and Home Improvement magazine. We have a bunch of books from Pop Wood. There's some stuff coming in from 360 Woodworking.
Literally just gave away.
Oh.
Yep.
Stuff from 360 Woodworking already. That's a gift.
I have no idea what it is. No idea. I think it's actually Chuck Bender signed underwear. So.
That's impossible. Chuck is widely known for not wearing underwear.
I knew that was going there.
He is Chuck Bender.
Chuck Bend over.
Chuck Bend over.
Okay.
Oh wow! I don't even have any booze today. I'm not even drinking.
Well, maybe you should.
Scott.
Neil, I'm pretty sure you probably are still drunk from the first weekend.
Well, all that beer I was chugging of Hans's.
So, do the prizes have to be brand new in the box?
No, we'll take any prize. We'll take any prize.
Okay.
No, you can donate the Surface Pro RT. That's all right.
Yeah. How about the? I was going to donate my 1987 Craftsman biscuit joiner.
Oh, we'll definitely take that. That's gonna be for the worst project.
With 30-year-old biscuits.
Well, Neil, how about the most best?
Here.
How about the project least in need of improvement?
What was that? Sorry, Chris?
The project in least need of improvement is the biscuit joiner.
I think that could work.
Project.
The best one, in other words.
Yeah, we need to bring you down a peg by introducing you to biscuits then.
You know what I want? I want a signed quarter cable biscuit joiner signed by Norm Neighbors. That prize would be nice.
Well, he is on Twitter now. Maybe I'll harass him for that one.
We should try to get something from George Wilson too.
Oh yeah, or at least parody George Wilson. A sign.
Well, that's the only George Wilson I talked to.
Yeah. How about a signed frilly shirt?
Signed wood shaving.
You guys are, I thought I was crazy.
How about a half-eaten Mark Spagnuolo chicken quesadilla?
Half
That would actually
Mark
probably
Spagnola. What? Matt went black.
Oh, I have a prize. Here we go. If you win, I will fly you to Seattle, where you get to pay your own hotel room, and your prize is that you get to sharpen all my tools.
No, I'll do that for Seattle.
Yeah, I think I'd be up for that.
Not too bad.
You pay for the plane tickets?
Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, I could finally meet Adam Maxwell.
Is he in Seattle?
Close enough. He's in the state.
So Matt, is this a real offer? You'll pay for plane tickets to Seattle if someone will come and sharpen your tools?
I'm thinking about it.
Is there a woodworking event, a Lee Nielsen event in Seattle? If we can work it around that time, I'm totally in.
Yeah, there will be one.
Yeah, but Scott, you're a judge. You can't win.
No, I'm talking about it's a side deal. I'm just
Side deal.
offering my services for plane tickets to get to Seattle.
I'm hoping I win so I can keep his entire family up snoring.
Aren't you the
Yeah, by your hotel
coordinator? You're not allowed to win.
Yeah, I'm allowed to win. I'm not judging.
in contract.
Why do you think I'm running this? I'm running it so I can win.
Damn it. Why did I win? Neil,
Pardon?
you better,
Chris, you missed out on an opportunity there, mate.
yeah.
Yeah.
Neil, a note of warning, make sure that all your judges know you can win, because I don't think anybody knew I could win, and I hosted mine.
I'm not judging so I can win. I made that very clear. I thought I made that clear on Twitter. I told everyone I'm bringing my A game. You don't bring your A game, you can't win.
I do. I always bring my A game.
As Phil Mickelson said, I hate to lose more than I love to win. So.
Hey, Scott, there's a Bridge City museum exhibit in Seattle at the end of the month.
Bridge City, what?
A museum exhibit. October 30th.
I heard about 4 of those words.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're under attack. We're under attack from the German Navy right now, apparently.
It's on John's blog. Have a look.
Did you say that their museum thing ends in a month?
It is in Seattle
Right.
on the 30th.
In all seriousness, though, I do want to get out to the West Coast for a Lee Nielsen show or something. I think my planes would fit better on the West Coast. So.
Well, you just have to get your butt out here.
Yeah, have you priced plane tickets lately? I just flew to Canada and didn't sell a damn thing.
Oh, come on, Scott. You got to meet me. That's got to be worth something.
Well, I mean, and I guess technically I sold one to Hans.
Oh, yeah, his $100 no.
He put a deposit.
Oh, don't worry, Neil. I'll buy something from you next year.
I hope Hans watches this.
My wife just asked me if I bought anything from Hans, but Hans wasn't selling anything.
Just furniture.
Well, except for his newfound virginity.
Oh, hey, they've got the center scribe in different colors.
Different color? What?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
you're a fan of that Bridge City Center Scribe, aren't you?
I love that thing, but I want the new
Yeah.
colors.
What new
Someone
colors
want
do
to
they
buy
have?
mine for more than I paid for it, so I can buy new and put in new colors.
Is there any color you want, Scott?
No, just if you go to
Silver.
on there, it's
Silver?
back in
Yeah.
silver. It's,
Yeah. I'd go for gold maybe, not for silver.
There's no, it doesn't look like there's any Lee Nielsen events coming up in the Seattle area.
I was told I need to go to the.
Oh, but there's that Bellevue Arts thing that Chris just talked about.
I was told I need to. I need to go to the San Diego Lee Nielsen event. It's supposed to be a really, really good one.
Is that the one that's super close to Silicon Valley?
No, Silicon Valley's on North Front.
Is that like more like San Francisco area?
Yeah. No, actually, I got talking to Deneb, and if anyone's watching this and knows any contacts, I was talking to Deneb and Lee Nielsen about the fact that Facebook and Google both have woodworking shops in their facilities out there. it would be fantastic to do some type of woodworking event out there for those guys. So, someone had contacted me before about Facebook, and I can't remember who it was, and they never got back with me. But I would love to do a class or something out there. So.
Are they both in California?
Yeah.
We have a big shop at work too.
Oh, Microsoft has one too. Get a woodworking event out there, Matt.
I can't hear you guys. You're all in. You guys are all in submarines. I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Everybody!
We all live in a little country.
No, Matt, you should get a woodworking event at the Microsoft woodshop.
Well, they just opened a new one. They call it the Garage. There is a group of woodworkers at Microsoft that they don't get together. I've tried to say, hey, let's get together and do something, but it's primarily them just asking questions like, hey, where should I go to get this, or I'm thinking about buying that. So it's kind of not very.
Tell them I would come out and teach a class on making planes.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, you should do it as a team building, a corporate retreat.
Yeah,
building.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I can charge like 3 times my normal amounts to Microsoft.
Whoa! You don't say this out loud. That's only we DM.
If I did it, Scott, I would do it at my house because I think my shop is better. Seriously.
This is a great way for you to.
Scott, if you want me to ask them, if you want me to ask them, I could. Yeah, I'll ask them.
I would love to travel to teach classes like that. That's one of my goals for this next year.
Plane making class from Scott Meek? Let me know. Scott, we should talk offline about like what it would cost and how many people it would need to be to make it worth it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then I would literally just post it right in my shop.
We shall do that. So what else? What else is going on right now with the woodworking weekend?
The Bangle build-off?
The what?
The Bangle build-off.
Bangle build-off.
Yes.
Is this a YouTube woodworker thing? I don't know.
Oh, it's a Twitter thing. It's on. It's being hosted on Spag Millow's Wood Whisperer site. The Bangle build-off. Zach Higgins on Twitter, and then Kyle Toth. Yeah. So they're doing a Bangle build-off.
I missed that.
Yeah, was it? You can win a pair of my winding sticks. Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah.
So that's like a bangle, like you're saying a bangle build.
Yeah, like a hard, a hard bracelet essentially.
It's a bracelet build-off?
Yeah, it's a bracelet build-off. Two men are a bracelet build-off.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to judge.
I was thinking about building one that's like a whole bunch of hieroglyphics around it, like the bangles, walk like an Egyptian. You spin it really fast, and it's like one of those little, all the slits. Get that moving.
So this doesn't have anything to do with the Cincinnati Bengals.
No.
The American football team.
No.
Not
Football?
Canadian football.
No.
Football.
I don't. No. Football is what you guys call soccer. That's football.
That's football.
No. You guys participate
in
football.
F-U-T-B-O-L.
What are you, Dutch?
Actually, yes, I am.
Oh.
You see, you tried to insult me and it didn't work.
Neil, where's the link for the Bangle build-off?
Yeah, I've completely missed this one.
I don't even know. It's kind of it's all over Twitter, but
see, I don't hang out on Twitter anymore. I'm all about that Instagram.
Bangle Bowl, I guess is what they're calling it.
The Bangle Bowl.
Yeah. Okay, I can just get back onto the Twitter sphere. Okay. Yeah, so it's basically just it's on the Wood Whisperer site, so
I didn't find it. I'm on that site and I can't find it.
it's pretty hidden in there. It was up there on the front page for a little bit, but kind of disappeared like instantly. Okay, there you go. I just tweeted it to you guys, all three of you. The link and everything with the hashtag in the chat.
Welcome to the Bangle Bowl 2014. There it is.
I can put the misses too. I can
Yeah, so I guess there's like a lathe, a turned lathe portion, and there's an an unturned lathe one. If you follow David Picciuto at all, Drunken Woodworker, a video where he had magnetic ones, just two rare earth magnets that snap the two halves together.
Yeah, I saw that, so that I figured the two are related somehow.
Oh, by the way, we should say congrats to David. 1 million views on his YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, 1 million?
Wow.
That's a pretty big deal, I would say.
So he's a millionaire
Because
now?
he's drunk all the time.
Oh, David isn't drunk. He's a drunken poser. I'm still waiting to challenge on a drunken woodwork off. It's gonna happen. One of these days we're gonna be in the same spot and I'm gonna challenge him. And he's gonna lose.
Who can finish a project and still keep their fingers while maintaining a legal blood alcohol level of drunkenness?
Yeah, why do you
I don't see any lawsuits whatsoever involved in that.
No. We're all going to use Ryobi table saws with the fence removed.
That sounds awesome. That sounds like an adrenaline rush.
Did you guys see my video I posted earlier today? Of how fast I can shape the
Did you guys see my awesome
Osage orange block line?
I saw the video on Instagram, but
That's sharp looking there.
I was busy working.
Is there a way to? I'm sure there's a way to play video through
There's the way.
this. Is there a way to do that?
That's the way. It's always the way. What you doing, Matt?
Matt giving us a shop tour. Those look nice, Matt.
Got me because it added you to YouTube.
Added YouTube.
Did you guys see my cool shelf?
Did you see my cool shelves?
This is
You weren't here last time, Matt. Look at my fanciness behind me. I look like
What?
a real woodworker.
Well, aren't you a real woodworker? Or hashtag?
No, I'm totally faking it.
What is that? What is that large back saw you have behind your head?
Can you say goodnight, guys?
Shoulder?
Who, me?
Yeah. What's that large? Is that a back you have?
That's the large tenon saw.
Put your spoon.
On badass.
Hey guys, real quick. Come here. My daughter and I are making spoons together.
Awesome.
Hey.
Cool.
This one here, this has got a really good handle. Really good handle. This one here is Hayden's, and I think it'd be perfect for a coffee scoop.
Yeah. Is this like the latest fad now? Everyone's carving spoons.
Yeah.
I don't know. I did it because, well, then make a dang spoon, and then you won't be left out. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you've succumbed to spoon peer pressure.
Yeah. I'm going to tweet out my video.
Yeah, Scott, behind you looks very organized. I'm very proud of you. It looks very nice. You did a good job. The drill press looks good.
I'm much happier.
I finally got my riser block installed on my bandsaw. I'm very happy about that. Slowly but surely, the new shop's coming together. I actually made a tray the other day for my wife for our table to go in the center of the table for decorating. Out of walnut with a maple bottom with hand-cut dovetails, and it turned out beautifully, so I felt very good. It had been a while, and I was really worried, but it turned out good.
So Chris keeps calling us ridiculous because we can't understand him any words that he's saying. Apparently,
No, I've had that problem the whole hour. And now his video is frozen.
I still see Chris moving. I think it's your connection, Matt. I think they're watching you.
They probably are. I'm probably being watched by the NSA because of my beliefs, but that's okay.
It's probably because of my mailable flaming poop bags. That's why.
Nuts. Everyone wave to them.
Were you mailing me poop in the mail? Is that what you just said?
No. I have this idea where I want to make a mailable flaming poop bag. So
Oh
you
yeah.
the poop then lights on fire.
As soon as they open it, the poop catches on fire. That sounds like a great idea.
It's a terrible idea, but it's hilarious.
It's a terrible idea. You just have to pursue.
I have to do it. And Chris Schwartz is the first recipient.
For obvious.
Well, yeah, it's got to be Chris.
So I just shared the video of me shaping the block plane that I posted earlier. If you want to see it even faster, like a quarter of the time that even the video I posted is, go to my Instagram. I shared a much quicker version of it on there, which is even more fun.
Did you share the link on Twitter? Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
So Matt, are you going to join in the coffee table build-off?
Yeah, Matt.
So
Come on,
here's
Matt.
the problem. Here's the problem. I'm going to Maui for 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
That's such a problem. Boo, boo, hoo.
I'm going to.
I live this big opulent lifestyle. Look at me,
Were you in
opulent.
Montana for like 6 months or something on vacation?
No, I was in Montana for 5 days fly fishing. And by the way, you guys, it was the Saturday weather was so miserable that I was literally like, where's the flare gun? How do we get, who's going to come pick us up in our boat? It was so bad. It was really bad. And the fishing wasn't that great. But on Saturday night, 6 of us finished a half-gallon of Pendleton vodka or Pendleton whiskey in 2 hours. So that made it warm.
Well, yeah.
So I'll think about the coffee table build-off, but I would have to be done before we leave for Maui, obviously.
Do it quick, Matt.
I don't care.
Make it a 2-day build.
I might have to.
I don't want to built in 2 days for a coffee table. I want people to have like 3 weeks. I want solid gold. I want good design executed properly.
Yeah, you can do it in 2 days.
If I can figure out something I can do in like an hour in the middle of the night, the night before, I'll. Oh wait, no, I'm a judge. I can't. Never mind.
Stop.
David Picciuto still, David Picciuto still participating. He's a judge, so.
Scott, do the anti-craftsmanship table. Use as many topicals and MDF and all the blasphemous stuff you can.
Wouldn't it just be a
I've got a big, huge
like the
of white
college dorm room table? And that keeps
coffee table, huh?
No, I'll do the college dorm room coffee table, 4 cement blocks and a piece of plywood, or actually even better, an old door. I have a couple of doors. Do it.
You got beer can empties and vomit.
Cinder blocks.
Of course.
Actually, was at
You have to have a big gulp cup full of.
It needs to be a dirty bong on
How about a big gulp cup full of chew spit, Scott?
Exactly.
There needs to be some red Solo cups and a ping pong ball. So I know a guy I was talking to locally. He said he was going to take 4 tablets full of coffee and freeze them, and then take a cookie sheet full of coffee and freeze that, and then he's going to take the 4 coffee cups full of frozen coffee and put them on top of that cookie sheet, and then flip it upside down so he'll have a frozen miniature coffee table made out of frozen coffee. So I told him he could enter it. I don't care.
A coffee table made out of coffee. I like it.
Yeah.
Is the other guy still going to do the take a picture of the IKEA coffee table?
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
If I don't make a table, I will donate a.
There you go.
Well, you're donating airfare, aren't you?
If I don't do a table, I will do a prize.
Someone is taking, Neil saying this last weekend, someone's taking pictures of the IKEA coffee table, the IKEA magazine, and submitting the pictures of the IKEA magazine as his entry.
Yeah, why not? I'll take that. Creative. You're not going to win.
I hope someone takes it seriously. I want to actually vote for someone.
Well, there are people taking it seriously, but I hope we have the whole range of serious to just ridiculous.
Oh,
How do
yeah.
you
There needs to be a
document,
prize for the most ridiculous.
how do you document the build of a photographic IKEA table?
All I heard was.
Yeah, I feel like Charlie Brown right now.
Sorry, Chris.
Maybe we should just get Chris to write it down on a piece of paper.
I think you're more.
Pull up piece of paper.
Just hold it up.
I think you're more Pigpen, Neil.
Oh,
Oh.
instead of a blanket, though, I'm pulling around Chris Schwarz's underwear.
All right, Chris asks on the chat room on here, he says, how do you document the build of a photographic IKEA table? You have to have a second person photographing you taking the photograph. Obviously. It's just Internet 101.
Or a bunch of mirrors. I'm really hoping someone does a glass top coffee table, or at least like a wooden table with like one instead of glass. If you know what I'm saying.
Can you tell us what yours got, Neil?
No one got that. Okay, never mind.
I got that.
My wife got the joke, but
Yep.
a bunch of head scratching right now.
Yeah.
All I hear is you guys are all speaking Hobbit now.
Okay. Let's put it this way: 2 girls, 1 coffee table.
Oh! I can't believe you just said that. That's so awesome.
And now Matt has his idea.
Well, I am the Canadian Chris Schwarz, so of course I have to say it.
We could go into the jokes that are on the table.
You're such a disgusting person.
I prefer depraved, Matt.
It's great. I love it.
It's amazing if someone married him. That's what blows my mind.
Oh, we're not actually married. There's no ring.
Well, she's living in the house with you.
We're anarchists married. We have a kid, we have a house, so that's all married.
And she still puts up with the snoring. She's a keeper, man.
I've already got ideas for this damn thing.
Well, it is 11 o'clock over here on the
we're over time.
side. And so yeah, but for more information, Neil, where do people go for the coffee table build?
You can go to Cronkwright Woodshop. CRONKWRIGHT Woodshop. Or if you even just do a search for Neil Cronk coffee table build off, it'll pop up on Google.
You spelled something correctly.
I'll tweet it.
Let's be kind to Matt. You can use Bing too if you really want to swing that way.
Hey, I like
Well,
Bing.
if you
If
care
you
about
do
your
a
personal
song-
information being preserved.
If you do a search for a song on Bing, the lyrics automatically pop up. So that's worth something.
I hear Bing is good for porn. That's what I heard.
I heard Porn MD is good for porn. If we're talking about that.
No, the whole.
So,
All right. Well, we're speaking of a different kind of wood now. This is a different kind of wood chat. This is how does Neil get wood.com.
no, that wood chat happens after 11 o'clock. So yeah, the build off starts when?
It starts November 1st, but yeah, we're not. It's an honor system. Start before. I don't really care.
We're anarchists.
Yeah. Do what you want. As long as you get the photos in by November 23rd, we're fine.
22nd.
Okay, my wife's telling me 22nd. I guess she's doing that sort of stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So just get your pictures in by the 22nd. I think we got 11 judges. And then there's also
11 judges and 10
sort of
participants.
long. Viewer's choice is a word as well. So there's gonna be a week to vote on that afterwards.
All right.
Yeah. Start early if you want. I don't really care.
Vote early, vote often.
But the big thing is, if you don't sign up before November 1st, your name and website and how to follow along with your build does not get listed on our site. So you gotta sign up.
And if you win, the prizes will go to me.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Or me. I'll keep them. I'll keep them if I want, and if I don't want them, I'll just send them to Scott.
no, I'm a judge. I get.
I'm running it. The price is going to come to me.
Hey, that's my pay, dude.
Oh, as a judge?
My time is worth something. I'm famous now.
Oh yeah. Not a just star like you.
Good times. So, Chris, you got anything to announce? You can type it in the chat and I'll read it for you.
Nothing. Okay. Stop.
I got nada, he says. All right,
We wrapping up?
let's wrap it up.
All right.
I think we've done enough damage to whoever's watching this at this point.
Yeah, and I'm already designing a damn coffee table.
Good.
Damn you.
Success.
Hey everybody, that was Wood Chat for October 8th, 2014. Neil Kronk joined us and told us about Porn MD, and so we hope you enjoy your wood. But seriously, there's a coffee table build-off going on kronkwrightwoodshop.com, and there's prizes and there's judges, and it's going to be pretty cool. And if I don't submit a table, I will submit a prize of some sort. There's also the Bangle Bowl that you can search for on the woodwhisperer.com. So lots of good reasons to get out into the shop. So we suggest you do it. We do this every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, 10 p.m. Eastern time. And even though the video is going to be over here in a second, Wood Chat's always happening on Twitter with the hashtag WoodChat. Just head over to Twitter, log in, send your tweet with the hashtag WoodChat, and you're in the conversation. So that's it for me, Matt Grottle from Uppercut Woodworks. Chris, you want to say goodnight?
Good night, everyone.
One last thing. Since I am a judge for the build-off, I can be bribed with beer, preferably microbrew, and I really like sours. Just throwing that out there. I'm not below bribe.
I'm sending you a 2-4 of Coors Light now.
Oh.
Now, see, that is a guaranteed loss. Dead last.
I'll drink it. My doctor wants me to stay hydrated or I'll cramp up. So send me the Coors Light. It's a good beer to sober up with at the end of the night.
It's just like that. Anyway,
I like to put my nutritional supplements into it. All right, folks. So that's it for us. Everybody get a chance to say goodbye.
Bye.
go buy some winding sticks from Neil. Go buy some molding planes from Chris, and buy some
No.
planes from me.
Seaton squares. Seaton squares.
Oh, Seaton squares too.
You want the Seaton square. Tapered blade, mahogany. It's awesome. They're great. Lightweight.
Looks wonderful.
Yeah, this
All right,
is
folks. That's it. Nighty night.
Bye. Thanks for having me, guys.